excited. This is our last calendar page for this week. And I brought a little friend. We've been talking about the farm this week, and we've been talking about chickens. This isn't a chicken, but here is Farmer Duck. And I wanted to share with you our Farmer Duck. I have quiet quackers. I was going to bring these guys out for you when we were going to have class for this month, but I don't have you here, so I'm going to share. He's going to be our friend for today. He's going to help us do our calendar. Hello, class. He says hi. So, okay, so we'll just put him off to the side. I'll bring him out. He's going to help. He might even try to sneak in. Hey, get off there. We don't need you on there. Okay, let's go ahead and start with our April. So trace it nice and neat. So we're going to trace the April. A, R, April. Very good. So today is April. Let's find out. Oh dear, he is just going to be involved. Okay, we'll just set you right here, Farmer Duck. Okay, we'll see if you can stay right there. So we have April, and our placeholder here is our 0. So April, what number do we have? Not a 6. What number? A 9. Good job. And it's our two bratty guys at the beginning. No good, terrible drivers. A, Thursday. I love the name of Thursday because it's got so many secrets all wrapped up in it. It's so fun. Farmer Duck likes it too. Yes, I do. Okay, so we'll put him off to the side. So today is Thursday, April 9. I do not know what the weather is. I'm crossing my fingers that we have a sunny day. I will keep hoping. Okay, so April 9, remember we do a floating cookie at the top with a stem on it. Mrs. Duffield likes to eat cookies. I'm sure you do too. I'm probably eating too many cookies with our quarantine, but that's okay. So here we go. We are in our year. It is 2000. That's right, 2020. So we're going to do 2020. So start below the line, reach up and touch it, angle down, slide right. 0, 2, 0. Another perfect 2. Slide just below the line, reach up, touch it, angle down, slide right. And 0, the hero at the end. 2, 0, 2, 0, or 2020, or 2020. Okay, in our digital date, we're going to do that next, digital date. We need to have our number that represents April. We've got January, February, March, April. What number? That's right, 4. So down and across and down again. Nice, neat 4. Again, try to keep your numbers nice and neat, top to bottom, not going below the line, not going above the line, right in between. Means that we have to do our best work and we take our time and do neat work. So that also means that if you need to pause the video, go ahead and do that at any point, and you can catch up with me and take your time. Okay, so we've got April 9. So we're going to do another floating cookie with a stem on it. There we go, just like that. I went just below, so I'm going to just clean that up a little. There, nice and neat. Okay, in our digital date, we're going to use the last 2 digits in the number for our year, which is, what's 20? Yes, it's 20. So 4, 9, 20 is our digital date. 4, 9, 20. So if you were to write the date on any of your work today, you could write 4 dash 9 dash 20. We have been in school for, okay, we've got our base 10. Put our 10s down, and we'll put our 1s down, and we're going to count them. This gives you, you probably actually can't see to catch up because my base 10 is in the way. All right, let's count. We're going to count by 10s. We're going to count the big base 10, the big block. Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So there is one, let's to pick this up, 100. Now we're going to count on, and these each have 10. So we're going to count on by tens from 100. So 110, 120, 130. Now we've got 1. So now we're going to count on counting by ones. 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, phew, 139. Oh my goodness, that's a big number. Ducky agrees. Farmer Duck. Okay, so 139. Let's write that on our dry erase board. So we had one of the big blue 100 base 10s. We had 3 of the green 10s. Around a tree, around a tree. That's how we make a 3. And we had 9 of the yellow 1s. Make a floating cookie, put a stem on it. 139 days in school. That's a lot of days in school. Bonus question, tell your mom or your dad, what number is after 39? So then tomorrow, though we won't count it, we'll come back and do calendar on Monday again, but tomorrow we'll be in school for 100, it's 139 plus 1. So what day is that going to be? See if you can tell your mom or your dad. Okay, so we've been in school today, 139, so around a tree, that's how we make a 3, floating cookie, stem on it, 139. Hundreds place, tens place, and your ones place. Okay, we had, in our hundreds place, how many do we have? We have 1. Good, very good. In our tens place, this is the tens place right here. What number do we have in the tens place? Yep, around a tree, and that is how we make a 3. So in our ones place, this is our last place here, our ones place, what number do we have? A 9. Floating cookie with a stem on it, just like that. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and do our days of the week. Yesterday was Wednesday. Remember? Wednesday. Wednesday. So yesterday was Wednesday. So today is days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. That's right! Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Okay, so that was really good. Good job, guys. So today is Thursday, and again, Mrs. Duffield loves this one because there's lots of secrets in here. There is our 2 bratty guys that are starting us out where they always fight with each other and they stick their tongue out and say, and then you and R are no good, terrible drivers. When they go around the corners, they're always going, duh. And our 2 cool guys hanging out at the end, Thursday. Okay, and then tomorrow is going to be, what day is this? What sound does that make? Friday, that's right. Good job. Okay, let's pull out our Thursday. We'll write that. Remember, Thursday starts with a capital letter because it is the name of the day of the week. So, capital T. And your letters always start from the top to the bottom. We never write from the bottom to the top. That is not how we write our letters. So make sure you're always starting all your letters from the top to the bottom, not from the bottom to the top. Okay, so your H, again, top, because we always start at the top, top to the bottom. Put your hump on it. Your U is going to start just on the dotted line next to the hump on your H with a tail on it. R, dotted line and down, a little hood, little hat. And then your S, just below the dotted line, reach up, slide around, there's your S. Again, all your lowercase are staying under the dotted line. Your D, I'm not starting from the bottom line to the top line, start at the top, straight down, put the tummy facing your S. Your A, make a circle, dotted line and around with a tail on it. Then your Y, dotted line, angle it down. Then dotted line to make like a V, but we're going to put the tail on. So we down to the bottom, start here, angle down, put the tail on. Thursday. Very good. Okay, let's do the season. And we've been talking about the season all this week. We talked about it a little bit last week as well. What season are we in? Winter, spring, summer, or fall? In our sentences, the season is, what season are we in? Good, good. We are in spring. Good job. Okay, I'm going to make this, I'm going to do blue first. I'll color my flower. I haven't started planting anything yet. Sienna wanted to get some seeds. So maybe we'll plant some basil or oregano. We like basil sandwich or salads with tomatoes and mozzarella. Okay, we need to do our incredible equations, and we're going to equal 9 today. Our number keeps getting bigger, so we get to make bigger math equations. That's so fun. So we need to equal 9. So I'm going to do 1 there to equal 9. And you can even go like this. These are your numbers. You're going to put addition or subtraction. Addition or subtraction, that's up to you. We're going to do the first one together. Then I want you to come up with 2 on your own to equal 9. So now I'm going to do a subtraction one to begin with. That means I need to start with a number that's bigger than 9 because I need to go down the line to find out what the number is because it needs to equal 9. So I'm going to keep my finger at what it needs to equal. And I'm going to pick a number up here. Let's see, I'm going to start with 16. 16, let's find out how many to get down to 9. So I'm going to put, here I'll put this right here at 9 so you see where 9 is. There we go. There's where my 9 is. We're going to count down. We don't count the one where your finger is on. You always make a little loop and count 1 under. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 16, remember I started at 16. Put my little marker there so you know where we started. 16 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 equals 9. That's a big one. We did a big one together today. So 16, I'm going to write 16, and I took away subtraction minus. Remember, this is our minus symbol. And how many was it? 16 minus. Do you remember? Let's look again, just in case. It's always good to check and make sure that you have it right. So 16, here, I'll put it right here. We're going to equal 9 right here. So we got to get to 9. So let's count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 16 minus 7 equals 9. That was a big one. But you go ahead. I want you to do, you can do an addition or you can do another subtraction, and you get to choose. But they they need to equal 9. If you need, go get buttons, and you can put buttons out to help you figure out what plus what equals 9 or what minus what equals 9. You can get buttons, you can get pennies, whatever you have around the house, macaroni, but make sure you have mom's and dad's permission before you start using things to help you find your math equations. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and color my bunny. Maybe I'll do my egg really nice and fun. You'll have to tell me whether you guys have done some Easter eggs or what kind of fun things you've done to get ready for this weekend, for Easter weekend. It's a special weekend for us too. Friday is when Jesus died on the cross, and then he rested on Saturday, and then he rose again on Sunday. And that's why we celebrate Easter Sundays, because he's alive and he promised that he would come back and take us to live with him in heaven. So that's our hope as Christians and why we think that Easter is such a special, special day. Look at my crayon broke. Okay, I'm going to get my bunny there. There we go. So there is my April 9th calendar. Oh, Farmer Duck wants to say goodbye. Goodbye. And Farmer Duck and I, maybe he'll come along and do some other of the lessons, but we had so much fun. We're glad you joined us, and we'll see you next time. Good job. Keep up the good work. Keep working hard. See you later.